to show you how to make this really fun stitch pattern that is a combination of post stitches and like a sort of V-stitch. And together they have this sort of wave-like effect. And it is the same on both sides, if you'll notice here. So for this stitch pattern, you are going to need a multiple of 8 plus 5. So in other words, you're going to chain in a multiple of 8 until you get to the length that you want, and then you're going to chain 5 before you turn. And my chain for this tutorial is 21 stitches. And then once you get to your foundation chain length you want, you are going to double crochet in the 4th chain from your hook. And then also in the next stitch. Those first chains that we skipped do count as a stitch, so these are 3 doubles together. Now you are going to skip 2 stitches, and you're going to make 2 doubles, a chain 1, and 2 more doubles, all in that same stitch. And this is what it should look like. You should have those 3 doubles and then this sort of like V-stitch here. Now we're going to repeat that. You're just going to skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet in a row. So you're going to double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then you're just going to skip the next 2 stitches and make that sort of V-stitch, which is 2 double crochet, followed by a chain 1, and then 2 more double crochet, all in the same stitch. This is the gist of the pattern. So now this is what it should look like. You should have 3 doubles, a V-stitch, 3 doubles, a V-stitch. And you're skipping 2 stitches in between these sections. So I'm at the end of my piece here. So I'm going to make a double crochet in the last 3 stitches. So you're just going to repeat the stitch pattern until you get to the end. And when you get to the end, you should be ending on 3 doubles. And this is what it should look like. You got the 3 doubles followed by a V-stitch, and then there's 2 stitches in between all of them. Now this is our repeating row. You're going to chain 3 and turn, and that will count as a stitch. Now you're going to find the next 2 stitches, and you are going to front post double crochet around each of those stitches. So you're going to yarn over and make the post in front. So you're taking your hook behind the post there. And you're going to finish your double crochet as you normally would. So the only thing that's different in post stitches is the hook placement. So you're putting a double crochet around the post of the double crochet below. You should have 3 doubles here since our beginning chain counted. Now we're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and that's where our chain 1 space should be. And you're just going to work that V-stitch in that chain space. So that's 2 double crochet, a chain 1, and 2 more double crochet, all in the same chain space below. And that's what it should look like. Now you're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and you're going to front post double crochet around the next 3 doubles. So again, that's just the hook placement that's changed. Your stitch doesn't change. You're just putting your hook behind the post of the doubles below. This is a great stitch pattern to practice post work on, I think. And that's what it should look like. And now you're going to skip the next 2 stitches and make that V-stitch in that chain space, which is 2 doubles, followed by a chain 1 and another 2 doubles, all in the same chain space. And you're just going to repeat that all the way across until you get to the end. And of course, I'm at the end. So you would skip 2 stitches and then make a front post double crochet around 2 doubles at the end. And then at the very last stitch, you're actually going to work a regular double crochet in the third chain of your turning chain. That's the only difference. And this is what it should look like. You've got the post work, the V-stitch, and the post work and the V-stitch. So you're just going to repeat that row over and over. I'm going to show you one more time. So you're going to chain 3 and turn. Now, as you can see, the post of the double crochet below are kind of hidden down below, so you've got to be careful here. So you're going to work a front post double crochet around the next 2 double crochet below. And you're going to skip the next 2 stitches and work 2 doubles, followed by a chain 1 and 2 more doubles in the same chain 1 space. Now you're going to skip the next 2 stitches and work a front post double around those next 3 stitches. And then you're going to skip the next 2 stitches and work 2 double crochet, a chain 1 and 2 more double crochet in that chain 1 space. Very easy pattern. This would be a great blanket stitch pattern, something that you can just kind of zone out with while you watch TV. And of course, when you get to the end, you are going to front post double crochet around the first 2 doubles, and then you're just going to do a regular double crochet in the very last stitch of the row. And that's what it should look like. So you're just going to repeat that over and over and over till you get to the size that you want. And this is a bigger swatch that I made here. That's it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.